In the ancient city of Suzhou stands an iconic structure, the Tiger Hill Pagoda atop Tiger Hill. This octagonal, 7-story brick tower has a history of over 1,000 years. What makes the Tiger Hill Pagoda unique is its slant, and behind this tilt lies an intriguing tale. Long ago, by the shores of Taihu Lake, there was a small hill called Guanshan. To the south of the hill lay a village named Shangbin, a place blessed with fertile land and picturesque scenery. The villagers led peaceful lives until the chaos of the 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period disrupted everything. During that era, powerful warlords waged constant wars to seize land and enslave people, leaving the common folk in endless misery. Those with ambitions to become emperors forced ordinary people to abandon their homes and fight for them. As a result, the villagers deeply resented anyone harboring imperial dreams. One day, despite a clear sky over Shangbin village, the weather suddenly turned dark and ominous. Thunder roared, lightning flashed, fierce winds howled, and torrential rain poured as if the heavens were collapsing. Amid the storm, a deafening boom echoed across the land. When the storm subsided, the villagers stepped outside to find a towering pagoda standing at the edge of their village. The pagoda cast a shadow that blocked sunlight from entering the village and obstructed the path leading to the outside world. The villagers were puzzled and debated whether this sudden appearance was a blessing or a curse. Among them was a man who often dreamt of becoming an emperor. He seized the moment and declared, "This pagoda suppresses a dragon vein. It's an auspicious sign, signaling that an emperor will rise from our village." The villagers, however, grew anxious. They murmured among themselves, "This is bad. If an emperor emerges, it will only bring more suffering." Determined to prevent such misfortune, they decided to destroy the pagoda. "Without the dragon vein, there will be no emperor," the villagers resolved. Though the ambitious man tried to stop them, no one listened. The entire village, young and old alike, united to demolish the pagoda. Armed with hoes, shovels, and whatever tools they could find, they began smashing the structure. Before long, the top, eaves, and corners were damaged, leaving the pagoda riddled with holes and leaning precariously. As if the pagoda had a will of its own, it suddenly rose into the air and floated away. Drifting aimlessly, it wandered across the skies for who knows how long and how far. One day, Sunday Wukong, the Monkey King, was leisurely traveling on his somersault cloud, snacking on immortal peaches and sipping divine wine. He spotted the pagoda drifting in the air and, out of curiosity, struck it with his golden staff before catching it in his hand. Finding it intriguing, he decided to bring it back to Flower Fruit Mountain for closer inspection. As Sunday Wukong continued his journey, he passed over Suzhou. Gazing down, he noticed a small, charming hill with beautiful scenery. Mesmerized, he stopped to take a closer look. The more he admired it, the more he liked it. Overcome with delight, he clapped his hands, and in his excitement, the pagoda slipped from his grasp, landing squarely atop the hill. Because it wasn't deliberately set upright, the pagoda remained slightly tilted. The half-eaten peach in Sunday Wukong's hand also fell, landing midway down the hill and transforming into a half-stone peach. Meanwhile, the wine bottle tucked under his arm tumbled down, breaking open on the hill and creating the Iron Flower Rock. The spilled wine turned into a sweet spring, later celebrated as the 3rd best spring in the world. With the pagoda in place, Tiger Hill became even more renowned, attracting countless visitors eager to explore its historical wonders. Over the centuries, the Tiger Hill Pagoda endured the trials of wind, rain, and time, becoming increasingly weathered and leaning even more dramatically, earning its legendary status.